In Gyeongju's smoke and flame, the golden crown splits night's dark veil. Storms assail, yet Scylla will not fall. Grasp this sigil, not in the Queen's name, but as the last shield and the first arrow of Scylla. Grip this bow. Recall the unfaded glory, dormant for 1,000 years, but still glittering in your palm. Each of you will shine as a spark in history.
Today, we see glory. Kill for Sparta!
As Olympus bleeds, torn by Hydra's jaws, and Hades celebrates his triumph. A legend takes shape. A tapestry woven in blood and ambition.
Titans will clash. Fates to hang by an
I will never forget that moment. When the sun fell and the sky went black. We will not fade in times of betrayal and strife. The brave must take up the sword, even if we should fall into darkness. We will do what we must. Great knights of the realm never forsake their vows. I believe that every age has its heroes, and a new legend will be born.
Faith is our torch in a land shrouded by darkness. Devotion, our shield against heretics and sin. By the sword shall we bring justice and forge a path through the night. And if our swords be not enough, let righteous flames bring light. Unto death shall we uphold all honor. Brother knights, ride forth into battle. Our time is at hand.
Go.
Hey.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Welcome to our live stream today.
Yeah, welcome to the new season pre-streaming again. So this is Leon. Hey.
This is the Joker.
And we have a special guest. Yeah, Bob the Joker.
I believe this is the most memorable skins from our communities, so we're gonna love it.
Yeah, Bob. Where did the Joker thing come from?
Yeah, that's come from the communities. Like every time we post some like the announcement, like update, this is the most common skin we got from the communities.
Well, I guess it's self-trolling, but still, even though like you dress up like a clown, but like we're still trying to do things better. Right?
Yeah, definitely. That's kind of the memorable things. Like we're trying to like figure out all of the your questions, even though we got the clown skins, but whatever. We're trying our best.
Yeah, Bob. I think you went to the Gamescom event last month, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
In Cologne, right?
Yeah.
How did it go?
Yeah, I would say everything goes well over there. Like we're having a lot of fun. We also have some like the online like the Q&A part, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like discuss some of the like the focus from our communities.
Cool. It's always you get to see the community in person and then to hear what players are thinking about the game, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Bob, today is actually the first streaming for the new season. Mm-hmm. Any leak or anything you want to say before we actually dive into the the seasonal content?
I would say a bunch of like you guys when you stay in our this live stream, you guys are probably going through the PTRs. But like for someone who didn't join PTR, like we're gonna go through everything today, so, like for tier 3 and tier 4s. And I believe we got like some uniques like the abilities for these like 2 units. Yeah, but before that, I would say we're gonna jump into the Chariot change, Chariot adjustment over here, like before all of the things.
Yeah, I see lots of like promotions from the not promotions, but lots of discussions around Chariot in the chat already. So yeah, let's go right into it, right? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So actually, before we actually go into the Chariot adjustment, so. I see like it's actually the first time that we did like a cron and cross, and it's like a fraction or something. Like, Bob, do you want to explain to our community like what is it and what's the idea behind it?
So our like season theme is about like Holy Roman Empire. So this season is like all trying to like talks about like the topics between like the conflicts between like the medieval like the religions powers and the like king powers. Like for during like that like Dark Ages. So we have like kind of like. So there's 2 powers actually ruling the whole Europe. So and during like the Holy Roman Empire, it's like even though you can see it from like the titles, like it's Holy and Romans, so trying to like to mix both of them into like the whole seasons, like the whole historical ages. But like for this time, so we're trying to express kind of like conflict between 2 of them.
Got it. So. Sacred Roman, and that's the Latin word for
it's a Latin word.
Holy Roman Empire, right?
Yeah, it is.
And then I guess Crown and Cross, like it's the representative of the throne and the imperial power, and also the cross is like the power from the
like the Christianity stuff. Yeah.
Got it. Cool. It's a very cool idea. And then. So for agenda, let's dive into the Chariot adjustment at once, and also we're gonna go through the new season intro, right? The new new units, and also we're gonna have some balancing issues, and also some community focus.
Yeah, to go community through. Spotlight stuff.
And of course, we're gonna end our session with the Q&A, right? Yeah. Cool. Right. Before that, let's get to the
gift code. Yeah.
So guys, it's new season. It spells like this. Let's go.
It's that easy.
Let's go. All right, let's wait for another 10 seconds. Not 10 minutes.
10 minutes is too long, bro.
So people can actually get it done.
Yeah, we still got like a second later, but first is best.
All right. And talking about clone, well, we know that the Chariot is actually a big debate during the community. We see many people or many players say like it's too overpowered, and also like they wish to see like a nerf or even delete.
Delete on it. Yeah,
from the game.
You can see it on the comment screen.
And I think the poles that are discussing on the balancing issue of the Chariot is actually one of the top.
For the clown space.
To the clown faces, right?
Yeah. We got like about 100 like clown spaces within like 30 minutes. So yeah.
Yeah, but let's get to the lucky draw this time. It's the premium battle pass, right?
Yeah.
We got 4 out of them, and then let's go. Countdown for 5. Let's go.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's make the screenshot.
All right.
Let's take it. Take a look on it.
Sign is Unbekanntaxe 22.
XE, 22s.
Gonna repeat. It's UNBEKANNTEXE 22.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
The first one for the clowns.
Second one.
Yeah, let's do the second one.
3 more to go, right?
Yeah. 3,
2, 1, go.
My nose is
you lose your nose. All right. This time it's the Alexanderson, right?
Yeah.
The Alexanderson. All right.
What about the third one?
Third one.
We got like 5 letters on clown, so we do
this time we do 1 second.
1 second.
1, go.
Oh shit, bro.
Language. All right. Sorry, it's a misclick.
Yeah, let's do it again.
1, go. All right. Wait.
Is that the same guy?
Yeah, it's the same guy. Let's do it again. Dude, like you got too long.
You got a lot of clown on it.
All right. 1, go.
This time?
Dude, 3 times in a
How do you
row?
guys do it? Like you do it 3 times in a row. Every time you got like same screenshot on you, bro.
1, go. All right, this time.
Okay, we got like someone else this time.
Scarlet Durando.
Durando, yeah.
Scarlet Durando. Don't worry, like our team will reach out to you later in the community.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's
Avoid Sea
Venom. Yeah.
Avoid Sea Venom. Okay, congratulations for the 4 guys.
You guys.
You will get 4 premium battle pass.
Yes. But like it's just the first part of it. We still got like 4
We
more.
know this one is gonna be hard, so we did the lucky draw first,
dude,
right?
Yeah, it is. That'll be a hot one.
All right.
Yeah, so basically for the Chariot adjustment, so
we actually went through a lot of posts and also lots of discussions and debates, right?
It's quite like the
from
aggressive
different
from
social medias in our Discord, Reddit, and YouTube channels, YouTube comments.
Like everywhere around the world, they discuss about like Chariot for the last 2 months.
Yep, and I think it's actually very debatable. And then, on August 12th, we actually announced 3 potential ways
to adjust it.
And then we actually received, some feedback.
Yeah, for this one at least we got like 44 clowns, whatever. Yeah, it's not that much.
Yeah, but I think at the results, for those of you who already participated into our PTR task, we're actually trying to implement all 3 of them.
Yeah, like 3 like mechanism, new mechanism, like trying to
we can explain it later in detail. But right now, still players still testing it and also providing some feedback to it. It's not perfect yet, but we got some confidence that it's actually better than the online version.
Yeah,
right?
so it was 2 OPs, and there's 2 kinds of idea. Like for the first one, they got it's got over-nerfed. Like the Chariot is like way too bad for this time during the PTR, and the rest of the 6 it's not like bad enough. It should be like more nerfs on it. So it's quite of like the controversial ideas in our communities, but we see it. So we're gonna move into
let's get to the actual changes to the Chariot.
Yes.
Right? I think there are 3 major.
Yeah, 3 major mechanisms. So some of them who was in the PTR for the last several days, you guys probably have already seen it.
Yep. So we're actually gonna introduce an instability system into the Chariot. So what it means is like when the Chariot unit receive damage, and of course, different damage scores will give them a different scores,
Different
right?
scores for
which is called the instability value, right? And when the value reaches maximum, it will turn to a state called overturn.
Yeah.
And then during the state of overturn, its speed will be decreased by 100, which means it barely moves.
Yeah, it just like it blows up.
Yep. And then the effect can last for 8 seconds, and then the hero will be dismounted from the chariot.
It's like a bomb. You just like throw away from your chariot.
Yep. So we know like the chariot is actually pretty, the vitality of the chariot is actually pretty strong. But doing this way, even you didn't kill the chariot, but you actually disable them through enough damage.
Yeah, just trying to like stop them. Like it takes longer than you like imagine. I think.
Yep. Well, just one tip is actually if the maximum value is not reached, the value will decrease over time.
Yeah,
right?
just like run away, trying to like decrease it like that.
Yeah, so make sure to to put enough continuous
damage on it.
that,
Yeah,
right? That's the first changes. And about the second changes, Bob,
yeah, for like the speed and disabling. So basically, like the speed when the speed is over like 12. Like the chariot like inflicts like knockup on all of the units, but it's lower. But if it's lower than that, only it's like to have the impacts on the like the infantry like the units, not on the cavalry or not on all of the calves. So basically change like the counters from like the chariot to the like calves. I think.
Yeah, I think a big debate in the community is actually
whether it's like
the presence of the chariot is actually disabling the
all of the
position of the calves, right?
Yeah.
So right now, I think because the chariot, it has to go through an acceleration phase.
Yeah, trying to like.
And then when it accelerates below speed 12, it can only impact infantry units.
Yeah, on
right?
infantry.
No calves.
So it's like they're giving like more space to the like other camps, but we still see about like during PTR we also see some debates because like you change the mechanism, like they probably can deal with like more damage on it. So we can see some debates on that, but like it's all like direction how we're trying to like to optimize it.
Yep, and then we can see only if the speed is over 12. Then it gets to its like maximum abilities, right? Like you will knock up on all types of units.
Yes.
So when you see a chariot later in the battlefield, make sure it doesn't accelerate to that
level, yeah.
Right? Cool. The last one. Yeah, and also like players complaining that a big characteristic of Conquest Blade units is like they have a number of troops, right?
But like for Chariot, it's only one.
And then the fact is that when you damage other units, like the number of the troops will just decrease, right?
It actually decrease your damage on the
and
other
also like
troops.
the tankiness and also the damage all decrease.
And the way you're trying to like order all of them.
Yeah, but like before the changes, the Chariot is like 0-1 issue, right?
Yeah,
it stands there, it gets all the damage,
it's all of it,
or it dies.
Yeah.
So for this time, we are trying to, actually, like link its health to its damage they're doing, right? So basically, if the health goes down, then the damage they're dealing goes down as well.
Yeah, we also see some like the supplement feedback on this one. So I believe like some from the community, some feedback says like limits the recoveries from the supply points on the Chariot, because like the other basically the same thing.
Yep.
Like for the other units, like the numbers of the troops gonna decrease, but for like the Chariot it doesn't. So it's kind of like the feedbacks after we got like new mechanism. We're also collecting a bunch of feedbacks from the community, trying to like reach out to the devs team, like let them know like how our like community feels about it.
Yeah. So after the 3 major changes to the Chariot, we're seeing that people start to feel like it's more balanced, and also like we're still receiving many feedbacks during PDR.
It is.
But like it's getting better. It's getting better.
Yeah.
So please do participate into our PTR and provide more
Yeah,
suggestions.
and even though for the new students, because like I also read a bunch of feedback like telling us like PTR is quite of like the inner systems for like a bunch of like a little amount of like players. So like even when the new mechanism go into like the big servers, like the official servers, there's like more real-time problem gonna occurs after we just like have the new mechanism. So please let us know like your feedback after it is launched in the like official server.
Yep. There's a question asked, why does it do more damage on 100%? Why not just scale down? Yeah. Well, like we don't want to just nerf Chariot just
To the
keep
ground.
them out of the battlefield, right?
Battlefield, yeah.
So I think it's like when the health decrease as the health decrease, I think it needs different situations and also different scenarios when people know which state, and also like make sure it is actually not a total.
Yeah, like useless like units, because like we don't want. There's also one thing we don't want to do. So we have like the one like tier 5 like seasonal units, and it is 2 OPs. We all know about that, but we don't want just like over nerf it to the total like it's like disabled from like battlefield. It's also something we don't want to do. So we're trying to figure out the balance between two of it. I think.
Cool. All right. I think that's pretty much from the
Chariot. Pretty much for.
Anyway, so the PTR is still ongoing, and then we are still receiving feedbacks and suggestions. So if you feel like there's more to talk and more to say, feel free to join the PTR or
like just
in Discord or Reddit or whatever. We'll read it.
Yeah.
We'll definitely get it. Cool. And then thank you for the patience.
Yeah.
We know like it's been a while, so probably let's get some twisties.
Yeah, get some treaties and like that's why we named like the Fast and Furious this time. Like let's do the second like the lucky draws. What about like we do something else this time?
Yeah, let's do Fast and Furious, right?
Yeah. So for Fast and Furious, what we like the previous series, we decided which one of us gonna do the like lucky draw this time.
Okay.
Like rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, you're gonna do it.
Okay, I gonna do it this time.
Yeah, you can just come
Yeah,
down
I
and
just like the instant, like the do whenever I want. Okay. Let's go. For this times we got cock.
That's not a good word.
Okay.
Okay.
COX.
KAD.
Doodle, like doodle do. Yeah, like
KADOODLEDOO.
Yeah,
Where like it's
bro, you are quite tricky on that, bro.
Yeah, so but like
That don't make me read on it.
anyway, we're gonna spell name again.
Yeah.
So it's COXKADOODLEDOO.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay, you do the second one.
All right, let me do the second one. It's only 2, right? Only
Yeah,
2
only
this
two
round.
I found
But
this
I think we're getting.
We got like two more
right?
lucky draws on this
All right.
on today's slide.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God! Again? No, it's you again. It's. Oh my God! We have to let you go.
Yeah,
Oh my God! We have to let you go. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's LUZZZ.
It's lose 10 FPS. 10 FPS.
Yeah, you got like wooden computer for 10 FPS.
LUZZZ.
Yeah.
10 FPS. All right, let's say for the round.
Yeah, that's pretty good for this round, I think.
All right, I think it's time to get into the new stuff for the new season.
Yeah, we got something new for you guys.
That's the Holy Roman Empire season.
Yes.
Actually, I think a little bit back to why we chose Holy Roman Empire season this time. I think we did. Every time we actually in every season we send out surveys asking global players to see like which excuse me, which civilization and also which part of the history they would like to see in the World of Conquest today, right?
Yeah.
And actually, surprisingly, Holy Roman Empire is actually ranked in top 3. And so that's why we're having the Holy Roman Empire.
And we
season this time.
like for this time we do like we have like Holy Roman Empire seasons, but like later for like the next several seasons, we'll also invite our like player to like giving us some like inspirations on the like the units and the seasons like picks, so we can see like which one of them is your favorite for like our futures.
Cool. Let's get into the seasonal PV. It's actually the first time.
It's the first time we see it.
Let's go.
O Lord, I offer you the blood of the heretics.
Faithful warrior, your sins are forgiven.
For the Emperor of Germania and his gold!
Your Majesty, do you vow to be God's most faithful servant?
Man.
All right.
Love the PV. It's actually, well, not my first time, but actually my second time to see it. But like the idea of, you know, the fanatic, the Zealot, right? It's actually amazing. Man, I'm loving it. Cool. And I think for today, we are going to introduce Tier 3 and Tier 4, right? And we're going to still keep
like T5.
Tier 5.
So even though some of you probably see like the roll shape of the T5 during the PTRs, but like this is now we're gonna go through today. We're gonna go through T3 and T4.
T4, right? Let's go to it. And then it's called the Doppelsoldner.
Doppelsoldner. This is actually German, but like every time I just spelled it wrong.
Well, see, the slogan is "Fight for gold and live for freedom."
Yeah, so basically they are going first every single time you go to the battlefield, and every time they got like double paid. So it's a double paid and like the double risk on it.
But I see like they represent like the ordinary Joe during that season who actually wants to make a living, and also they have no choice between the Pope, the church, and also the Emperor, right?
Emperor. So it's like kind of in the middle of them, I think. So and based on their the stories, they're basically entry fraggers. Every time you go first, and you got a bunch of more payment on your the credit, on the paycheck.
Cool. And then I heard they can sing songs, right?
Yeah. So I would say that's the biggest the shining part for the Tier 5 this seasons.
Cool.
I also see a bunch of feedbacks on the PTR says it's quite interesting, the ability.
It's a new mechanism.
Yeah,
right?
New mechanism.
I see people lots of discussion, lots of hype around it. All right, let's watch a little video on it, right?
Yep.
Warum liegt da Stroh? Ich mache ein Nickerchen.
Jawohl! Jawohl!
vostra signori!
Amazing, man.
Wow.
Wow. I think the tool of skills is amazing. So the first one's like the windmill, right?
Yeah, windmill, like
it's
just
pretty
like swing,
straightforward.
yeah.
Like the swing move and pretty straightforward. And you see
Yeah.
like the multiple swings, and then actually it's actually AOE, right? And
Yeah.
also like the range is pretty big.
It's a lot bigger than actually what you see in like the PV, I think.
Cool. But I think most people are more interested to the second.
Yeah, the sun, yeah.
All right. So I think the Battle King rises, and then for a short duration, a nearby enemy will be silenced.
Yep.
And unable to use any skills. It's actually, I think, it's actually the first time that we introduce like a silence,
The silence mechanism on like counter-display, yeah.
Yeah, and also like it's on the tier 3. So it's actually, so it could be a secret weapon.
Yeah, it could be like quite. So I would say like it would be quite factional, like so because it's like the unique abilities. So people are gonna try like test it whether it's gonna be works for like certain units probably. I think.
Right, and then I think I can't wait to see its performance in CVL, right? Maybe it's like a secret weapon.
Yeah, like a bunch of guys like trying to use like the sun to like got a hot counters on, for example, like some like hot unit like Spartan, I think, for all of this. I did see some like the discussion on it, like in our like the communities. So someone just gave me a feedback like the range of like the sun probably too small, but we are trying to be a little bit more patient on that one because like it's a new mechanism. We don't know whether it's gonna be like super OP or like totally useless like in the like official server. So we can like take a test and let's see how its performance in the official servers.
Cool. Right, and then let's move on to tier 4, right?
Tier 4s. Nah, before that ones.
You got me.
Yeah,
You got me.
That's what I'm doing, bro.
And then we're gonna have 4 more premium battle pass to give away.
Yeah.
All right, for this time, let's do it fast.
Let's do it fast.
Okay.
Because there's a much more long one, so we do like the
Dopo Sotner.
yeah, like it's a Dopo Sutner. I don't know, like the.
I think we did it in the right way, right?
Yeah, we're trying to do it in the right way. At
All right.
least.
3, 2, 1,
go.
let's go.
It's
Barracuda CB. Barracuda CB.
Yeah, it's a good one to
Congratulations.
read, bro.
Our second one.
Second, let's do
3,
like
2, 1, go.
Ursa.
Yeah, Ursa.
Yeah.
Ursa 3.
It just mentioned me some other games, bro.
Yeah, me too. All right, for this time. 1, go.
Very quick one. So it's
Shamet.
It's Shamet 78.
SHAMETTE 78. Congratulations.
We got so fast for the first
And then the last one. You're gonna do the last one.
Let's do 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's
Thragi GB.
So it's THRAUGIIGB.
I think it's I, right? Or L.
Oh, so LGB, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, but like it's THRAUG.
It should be
LGB, right? I think we got it right.
Yeah. That's
Okay, that's all the 4.
That's a quick one for that long, bro.
Yeah, so congratulations to all 4 of you. You're going to get a premium battle pass for the new season.
Yep.
And then the new season will come up on Friday. Right, this Friday.
Yeah, this Friday.
Like 2 days from now, 48 hours from now.
Yep.
All right, cool. Tier 4.
Yeah, for tier 4 Zealot.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah, it is. It's just like so like sparkling.
Your nose fell off.
Yeah.
It's actually like a transformation, mechanism, right?
Yeah, like you got like 2 shapes in the Zealot, and when you do some damage, you just switch from the first one to the second one, and you do some flame damages. And I would say a bunch of like the feedback says it's kind of like 2 like Warhammer, I think, like fantasy styles.
Yep.
But I think like based on all like the Holy Roman Empire's like themes, I would say that's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Let's get into the PV of our new T4.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
Wir hochen nach Ketzer. Wachsamkeit ist unser Gebiet.
All right.
To be honest, this is my
Whoa,
favorite.
like,
This is my
it's
favorite.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
I think the first one introduced in the video is called the Judgment Day. It reminds me of the Terminators. You
Yeah.
know? The Judgment Day. All right. So back to Zealot, the Judgment Day. It means that it changes its form to like from the bright one to the dark one. Right?
That's kind of like at the beginning, they're like the paladin, whatever it is. Like this, so it's like serving the Christianities, but at the end, because of all of this killing, like it turned to like
set all the aliens on fire.
Yeah,
right?
and to turn into like second version of it. I would say like even though it's kind of like evil to be like in a second like the part of the second shape, but like it looks much cooler. We'll make some like flame damage and just looks like a fantasy, like the powers.
Yeah, it's actually we got the idea from the flame to the aliens, right?
Yeah.
And back to the Middle Ages.
Yeah, I would say the flame in the aliens quite like medieval side kind of idea.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the skills. So basically, you have two sets of skills, right?
Yeah,
for
like
the first one and
the second one.
So into the bright form, you're gonna have the Righteous Charge, right? Basically, you charge forward and also deal damage and knock down the enemies. And then for the Whirlwind, you just swing the
hammer,
and then
just knock someone down.
And then knock someone down, and it's actually disabling the enemies.
Yeah, it is.
And then when you turn to the dark side,
yeah, just like
I think the name gets cooler, right?
Yeah, I believe that's Latin,
right? I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's Dice Era, right?
It's something D with something I, whatever.
Oh, basically you knock people down with setting up on flame, right?
Yeah, it is. So
and then the second one is actually, it's more on the hammer side, right? Like triggering some explosion when people are on fire and it gets more damage.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, you can see it's kind of like the religion's bomb, whatever it is. And I would say the Zealot is kind of like the real Skunkers play players when they like have bright idea. They play 10 games in a row and lose both like 8 of them, and they turn to like the second shape. So basically, that's how I wanna play like Skunkers play, lose a bunch of games and just like all of flaming my brains. Yeah.
Cool. I think very excited on the T4.
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep T5 a little bit for 2 days more, right? We're gonna review the T5 in 2 days.
we all know like it's gonna be a cat.
Yep. Cool. And then we have I think it's the final lucky draw today, right?
No, we still got one more, to be honest.
There's one more? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Right. So lucky draw time. Zealot, guys. Let's go.
What about... So
we have 10 treaties.
Yeah, well, what's the game to this time? So we do like the lucky draws?
Yeah, do the lucky draws, and then let's do the traditional way.
The traditional way.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's
Graham
Bunton. Yeah. For the
Graham Bunton. GRAHAMBUNTON.
Yeah.
All right.
We got 1 to go, and like we still have last
still one lucky guy to go.
Yeah, for lucky guys too.
Okay, let's go. One. Got it.
Bum bum bum.
This guy's called.
It's called
Brain the Second.
Brain the Second.
BRANTHESECOND. Brain the Second. All right. Congratulations.
And I believe that's everything for the
For the new units, right?
this time.
Let's see what we get.
Yeah, we got like community
Next part is the
spotlight.
community spotlights.
Yeah, we're gonna going through like the map suggestion over here. I believe like a bunch of you guys who are watching our live stream, like quite active in our like Discord communities, and we're gonna give credit to like Duncan. Is that how we spelled it? Whatever.
Well, anyway, but I think it's German, right?
It's German, like the Duncan is in German.
Yeah.
So like yeah, we're just trying to like give some credit to like shout out for him. And actually sent all of the feedback to like the other dev teams so on his like how his ideas, like suggestion, how everything works out, how he wanna like do some adjustment on our maps. And when they I give it to them, they get our feedback. So they do want to do some like adjustment, like and like Duncan's suggestion will be like great reference for us.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how we're gonna like improve our like map performance.
So we're gonna start a series of map
like
adjustments, right?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna start with Goliath and also Conquer City.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like it's gonna begin probably at the end of this month, but like we're gonna like giving like community all the procedure how everything's processed on like the
So anyway, if you have like more map rework suggestions, feel free to hit us on Discord
like,
or also
please send it in a Discord thread or just like DM us trying to let us know how you feel about that.
All right. So
yeah, that's gonna be like the good one, a good question. So for the future is how we plan on reacting on the matters and the units. So
I think for the Chariot, I think there are people asking why it took
like 2 months, 2 whole months to like
actually, there are many thinking behind it. I think we're kind of late to throw out our ideas, which is like in August 13th.
Yeah,
right?
so for a bunch of you guys, you have like given us feedback for the whole month, and then we didn't give like the instant like the how we think, how we're gonna fix it, like what's our idea gonna be. So that's quite caused a bunch of like complaint.
So I think well, like I think I hope there will be no next time, but unfortunately, if there is
similar like scenario,
well, not similar, but like other discussions on the
like the new season
balance and all of that, we will start the discussion and we will start the communication in as early as we could.
Yeah, like so things we got like
our ideas,
a brief ideas.
Yeah,
on
even
how we're gonna
it's not like a very mature or finalized ideas, but we want to engage with the community earlier.
Yeah, trying to like giving us like more feedbacks how you guys think about it, and giving us our dev team's idea on the unit designs and everything and metas.
Yeah, Crystal Chen here has a good idea. Like he's saying like we also had a very late PTR for the Chariot and also the PTR we worked on the unit multiple times and it was rushed. Like I think it's
it's a real problem.
It's a real problem too. And for this time or like for the next forward, we're gonna leave enough time.
Yeah, trying to like make it longer and trying to like make everything's gonna be more mature in the PTR service later for the next several seasons, I think.
And I think there are people, I see lots of discussion on there saying like we just want money and then we don't give a shit about how the balance is. It's actually not true. Just like you said, even if we can make some money in the early stage, but like if we destroy the balancing and the experience of the battlefield, the game will be gone, right? It's not what we ultimately want.
Yeah, we definitely want like giving like, everyone a better battlefield experience, trying to like figure out how we're gonna fix it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's another like serious like discussions from the communities. So a bunch of like we got a bunch of feedback. So you guys do some shadow changes like from this one on that one. So officially we never do like the shadow change like on purpose. But like we do see some like mistakes and bugs on like the shadow change looks like ideas for like players. So we want like so if you see like this kind of like the problem, it's gonna be a bug or we have some mistakes on it. We have to admit that we do something wrong, like we wrongly operate our like the games or the systems like when we like trying to develop in it. So we gave it examples over here. So like it's gonna be I would say it's a great one because like we do some like balancing adjustment on model. and so we launched a new patch.
I think 2 weeks later.
Yeah, 2 weeks later, and we accidentally override the first adjustment.
Yeah, it's like a version control
problem.
That we didn't mean to change it back.
Yeah, but we just it just something happened. We don't know it, and we received some players' feedback on it, like trying to fix it. Like still didn't get it. Where's the original problem comes from? And then we're going back to check all of our units, and we see there's like the overrides from like the last time's launch, like the latest patch launch. So and then after that we fixed the override problem. And trying to give him back the first adjustment we officially announced on weeks ago. So a bunch of the shadow chains looks like problems, so it's gonna be works like this. So and sometimes it's probably not a mistake, even bugs. So it could be
like when we fixing some bugs, and then it will cause a certain change on its battle behavior.
Yeah, it is.
It's actually by fixing a bug. It's not, for example, like we want to nerf it.
Nerf it, it is. So we never do something without notice our communities and players. So yeah, that's our promise, and we do want to create channels on Discord, trying to communicate with our players. Whether you guys have some some ideas, some problem it looks like a shadow change, please let us know, and we're giving feedback directly to the dev team, trying to let them figure it out.
Yep. All right.
The second gift code.
S24.
It's the launch
0919.
Yeah, launch
it's actually the launch date.
Just 2 days later.
Yep.
Yeah, we got 2 gift codes this time.
Let's go, guys. It's S24 0919.
Yeah.
Go redeem in the game.
Redeem in the game?
Yeah. Okay. So it's Q&A time. We're going to take 5 questions.
Yeah, I believe we do have a bunch of the questions from communities for last several ones, but we do want to see some live stream Q&A questions here. Let's take a look.
So I see lots of people spending on buff spare immediately, right? All right. So I think. Spare I don't think we have a patch note for the or immediate buff for spare.
Yes.
But we do think every season we're gonna do some balancing rotation of different weapon classes and also units. So we will discuss with the designers to see
trying to let them know. I believe they already noticed the spears problem, and they do want they're trying to at least give some the buff later. So, but I don't think we have a clear calendars on this one to rework it, and I do see some questions about the
Wait, I think. Transfer between mainland China and EU? Do you mean APAC and EU or mainland China?
It's quite different system, I think.
Well, yeah, APAC and EU is actually something that we actually could discuss. It's already in the discussion already.
Yeah, we're actually having a discussion about the transfer from in different areas, based on different reasons, why they need it. And but for the China mainland and to the
China mainland is actually due to the Chinese regulation.
Yeah,
it's
you can't
pretty
actually
hard.
change the switcher from transfer from the other server to China mainland server. But for the APAC and the EU, we did have the discussion and trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I think. Historically, because we have literally 2 versions, one the My Games version and also the APAC Frontier version.
Yeah, it is.
But after the transfer and then after the merge of the Steam page, we're actually trying to reduce the gap between the 2 versions. For example, we gave out leadership doctrines in the EU and also not only EU for Americans
as well.
So I think also we unified the gold prices, among the servers. So I think it probably is about the time to allow players to actually do that, but it's not. Sorry, we cannot guarantee.
You cannot guarantee everything over here, but yeah.
But we actually try to make it happen.
So I would say just in procedures, so we're trying to figure it out. Yeah, that's our answers for that one. Let's see any other thing.
Well, the CC and Mongolia changes only be for the siege maps or also for the T-Blood maps. I think we're gonna start with the siege map.
Yeah,
and we will see after the balancing and stuff. We will see if it is a good change for the TW maps.
It is.
Yep. And oh yeah, League of Legends rooms. Yeah, like people are seeing that it's actually it's actually an accident, right? Like,
yeah.
I think people are doing some research on the back end. Internally, it's actually a test version,
yeah,
right?
we're trying to like figure out our own like the development there, but
yeah.
it's used.
It's a system that we are exploring that could actually buff our hero classes into the battlefield. As many people said in the chat that the hero character is actually
just an inner version, right? Trying to like develop it, like explore like possibilities on the battlefield as well, like concept there.
Yeah. So, but still, it's still a very early
stage, like the development program.
Yep. So anyway, once we feel comfortable to share with the community, we will
we'll let everyone know how our like the ideas about it. I think.
Cool. I think let's take the final question.
Yeah, let's see. When does it tell us about?
Actually, ban units in ranked. Right?
Yeah,
it's actually a very good. I think it's already on the desk.
Yeah,
already.
So yeah, we have already to have this kind of idea during probably for the tournament. I think for next season.
I think we already did it for all the CBLs.
Yeah,
for all the CBLs.
But we're gonna make it like the later, trying to figure out how it's gonna work for like in the official servers. I think.
Yeah, it's actually well, like it's a very common practice in other PvP games, right?
Yeah, and we do see like every week we see some like weekly reports, like questions on the ban pick systems for the rank games.
Cool. All right. Thank you so much for the time, and then I think that's pretty much for today.
Yeah, that's pretty much a good night for us. Yeah, to spend with you guys.
Love you, and also let's keep in touch on the new season.
Yeah, take care, everyone.
Take care, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
See you.
See ya.
O Lord, I offer you the blood of the heretics.
Faithful warrior, your sins are forgiven.
For the Emperor of Germania
And his gold!
Your Majesty, do you vow to be God's most faithful servant?